Top of the morning, good afternoon, and hello to all the coaches out there. Dermot Butterley here, creative facilitator of Club Fearless. Okay, the $100 million question that I use to create clients, whether it's private clients or whether I've created a lot of clients for my group programs and memberships over the year. This question works every single time. There's never been a time that this question has not worked. I call it my $100 million questions. Now, have I made $100 million? No, I haven't, but I'm certainly looking towards that for the future. All right, now I'm going to tell you the question, and I'm going to share a couple little stories just to keep this short and sweet. All right, first one. I had a client in Club Fearless in the advanced program. And she told me that a friend of hers came to her every week and would complain about her life and tell her about the problems she had for her life and the different things that were going on in her life. And she asked me, what should I do? Should I offer coaching? And I said, no, don't offer coaching. Offer a question. Offer the $100 million question. She said, what's the $100 million question? I said, I use this question all the time. I learned it years ago from my coach, Steve Chandler, and it has brought me in a lot of business over the years. Next time your friend says to you, starts telling you about all her problems, say to your friend, would you like some help with that? And she said, well, that's it. I said, yeah. When your friend says, well, what do you mean? You say, well, I'm a coach. Now, if you're a new coach, you say, hey, I'm a new coach, a professional coach, new coach in training. Or if you're a professional seasoned coach, you say, I'm a professional coach. This is what I do all day long. I help people solve their problems. I help people with stuff that they can't seem to get any traction on. So would you like some help with that? Well, what does that look like? Well, we'll set up a time for you to have a conversation with me, a professional conversation, not a chat over coffee, but a professional coaching conversation. And let's look at this. Let's really get clear about what the problem is, and then let's get clear of one solution that you could do. And for the coaches listening, that can be a paid session or it can be a complimentary session, whichever you choose. So the coach went back to her friend next time she said it. She said, would you like some help with that? And her friend says, what do you mean? She said, well, I'm a professional coach. And this is what I do for a living. Why don't we sit down and really take a look at this for you? Her friend says, yes. Guess what happened? Her friend hired her as her personal professional coach afterwards. Now, another quick story. I was out one day and a friend of mine came over to me and he started telling me about this challenge that he had around time. He said, Dermot, I have a real challenge with time. I have a fully, very professional, successful business. And he said, I just can't seem to get enough time. I've got too many things to do and not enough time, which who can't relate to that, right? And I said to him, would you like some help with that? And he said, what do you mean? I said, well, this is what I do for a living. I help people all day long with problems just like that. Too many hours in the day, not enough time in the day, or too many things in the day, not enough hours in the day. Or maybe it's too much, not enough money at the end of the month, whatever it might be. And I said, would you like some help? He said, well, what do you mean? I said, look, I pulled out my phone. I said, why don't we put on the schedule? I'm going to offer you a 90-minute. Now I'm a professional coach, so actually it was 2 hours. I offered 2 hours. I said, I'm going to give you 2 hours of my time, and we're going to solve this for you in those 2 hours. And if it's a thing that you want to do some coaching, would be great. We can set up some sessions that would be useful to you. And if not, totally fine. But I'm here to serve you with the heart and soul for 2 hours and get this thing solved. What do you think? He's like, that would be great, Dermot. That's what we did. Guess what happened? He's still my client today. So there's many, many ways to serve people with this question. Now, most coaches, when they come to class, when they come to Club Fearless, they say to me, Dermot, what do I do when people ask me what I do? $100 million question. What do you mean? When people say, what do you do? Say, well, what do you get challenged with on a regular, without getting personal, what do you get challenged with on a regular basis? Oh, this and that. Would you like some help with that? It is the $100 million question. No question about it. Pun intended. Enjoy the question. Try it on your clients the next time. If you have group coaching programs, I have filled more group coaching programs with just that question. What are you struggling with? Oh, would you like some help with that? I have a program that serves that. I do one-on-one coaching that can help you with that. Now, coming up in May, there'll be more information about it. I'm doing a whole week and a half. I'm going to be teaching you how to create group coaching programs and memberships. It's completely free. So look out for that soon. Until the next time, think big, have fun, stay curious, and we'll talk soon. Cheers, and thanks for listening. Oh, and also, please remember to subscribe because it helps us to get the word out about this program, about this podcast, YouTube podcast. So I appreciate that. Cheers.